Here's what bike shops will never tell you when you're shopping for electric bikes. What if I told you that 89% of budget e-bike buyers end up spending double their original budget within 8 months? That's not a coincidence. 89% get burned because they bought bikes engineered for profit margins, not actual transportation. Picture yourself excited about saving money on commuting, only to end up with a fire hazard sitting in your garage or a dead battery that costs $400 to replace. In this video, I'm revealing the 30 cheapest electric bikes under $500 that won't destroy your budget or your faith in electric transportation. And trust me, number 1 will surprise you. It's a bike that delivers genuine value at a price most people think is impossible. Stay until the end, because this isn't just entertainment. It's your guide to avoiding the costly mistakes that turn budget e-bike dreams into expensive nightmares. The reality check: what $500 actually gets you. Before we dive into our countdown, let's be brutally honest about what you're getting for under $500. At this price point, manufacturers make serious compromises. We're talking about basic components, limited ranges, and motors that struggle on anything steeper than a parking garage ramp. But here's the thing: for short commutes, flat terrain, and casual rides, these bikes can actually work. The key is knowing exactly what you're buying and what corners have been cut to hit that price point. Number 30, Air West e-bicycle. Starting our countdown at number 30, we have the Air West e-bicycle, proving that peak wattage numbers can be seriously misleading. This 26-inch commuter bike claims a peak 750-watt motor with a 48-volt, 7.8 amp-hour battery, promising 40 miles of range. For $369.99, those numbers look impressive on paper. The reality is different. That peak 750 watts likely delivers much lower sustained power, and the 40-mile range assumes perfect conditions with minimal motor assistance. The lack of specific details about brakes, suspension, or frame materials suggests corners were cut to achieve both the high wattage claim and low price. However, it does have UL2 849 certification for the electrical system, which is crucial for fire safety, something many bikes in this price range skip entirely. For flat, short commutes where you want basic electric assistance without breaking the bank, the Air West could work. Just don't expect the performance those peak numbers suggest. Number 29, Ann Shear Street Rider. At number 29, the Ann Shear Street Rider represents the ultra-compact folding category with some significant limitations. This 14-inch folding bike features a maximum 500-watt motor, 48-volt battery, and can hit 22 miles per hour with a 30-mile range. The folding design makes it highly portable for apartment living or multimodal commuting. The problem is those tiny 14-inch wheels. They create a harsh, uncomfortable ride over any bumps or uneven surfaces. The 30-mile range is optimistic for real-world conditions, and the small wheels make the bike feel unstable at higher speeds. This bike works for very specific use cases: last-mile transportation, where you need to carry the bike on public transit or store it in extremely small spaces. For actual comfortable riding, larger wheels are essential. Number 28, Air West e-bicycle Peak. Number 28 is essentially a variant of our number 30 pick, showing how manufacturers create multiple listings for similar bikes. The specifications mirror the previous Air West model: peak 750-watt motor, 48-volt battery, 40-mile range, and 26-inch wheels. The key difference appears to be in the frame design and possibly color options. This demonstrates a common practice in the budget e-bike market, where manufacturers create multiple product listings with slight variations to capture different search terms and customer preferences. The same analysis applies: decent for basic transportation on flat terrain, but don't expect the peak wattage to translate to sustained climbing power. Number 27, Ann Shear Smart Zip. At number 27, the Ann Shear Smart Zip offers even more compact portability at a lower price point. With a 350-watt motor, 500-watt peak, 48-volt battery, and 27-mile range, this 14-inch folder prioritizes affordability and portability over performance. The 20-mile-per-hour top speed is reasonable for urban environments. Originally priced at $689.99, the current $319.99 represents a significant discount, suggesting either overpricing initially or clearing out older inventory. The 27-mile range is on the low end even for budget e-bikes, and the 14-inch wheels maintain all the comfort limitations of other ultra-compact folders. This bike works if your needs are extremely specific. Very short rides where portability trumps everything else. Number 26, Ancheer Folding E-Bike. Number 26 brings us another Ancheer 14-inch folder, but this one claims dual suspension to address comfort issues. The 350-watt motor with 500-watt peak output, 48-volt battery, and 27 to 30-mile range are similar to other small folders. The addition of front and rear suspension aims to improve ride quality over bumps. However, dual suspension on a $319 bike means extremely basic shock absorption. The suspension components are likely rudimentary and may add complexity without meaningful comfort improvement. Customer reviews mention it as the best foldable e-bike on Amazon and the cheapest at only $400. But remember that cheapest doesn't always equal best value when considering long-term reliability and actual ride experience. Number 25, Q-Life City One 2.0. At number 25, the Q-Life City One 2.0 represents the ultra-budget end of the spectrum with some surprising features. This 14-inch folder claims a 350-watt peak motor. Some listings say 500 to 750 watts peak, ranges from 15 to 28 miles per hour depending on configuration, and includes front suspension. The standout feature is IPX5 waterproof rating, rare in this price category. Originally $520.99, the current $289.99 price makes it one of the cheapest electric bikes available. The waterproof rating suggests better weather resistance than most competitors. Customer reviews describe it as very capable and much better than the original City One, with users noting it's zippy and comfortable for the price. The inconsistent motor power specifications across listings suggest possible model variations or marketing inflation. Number 24, GoTrack Z4 Swift. Number 24 features the GoTrack Z4 Swift, and this bike stands out for one critical reason: verified safety. With a 350-watt motor, 36-volt, 7.8 amp-hour battery, 15.5 miles per hour top speed, and 25-mile range, the specifications are modest. But here's what matters. It has UL 2849 certification for the electrical system. This certification is extremely rare at the $299.99 price point and indicates the bike has undergone rigorous safety testing to prevent fires and electrical hazards. The 14-inch wheels and single-speed drivetrain limit its versatility, but the safety certification provides peace of mind. For ultra-short urban commutes where portability and safety are priorities over performance, the Z4 Swift represents genuine value. The 25-mile range and 15.5 miles per hour speed are adequate for last-mile transportation. Number 23, Hover One, my first e-bike. Critical warning. Number 23 is the Hover One, my first e-bike, and this needs a serious safety discussion. This bike is explicitly designed for children with a 150-watt motor, 8 miles per hour top speed, 7.5-mile range, and 132-pound weight limit. It weighs just 21 pounds with 14-inch wheels. Here's the problem. There have been documented reports of battery explosions causing fires with this model. One customer reported a battery explosion that caused a shop fire. Despite having UL 2272 certification, the real-world safety incidents make this bike extremely concerning. This bike should not be on any adult e-bike list and comes with serious safety warnings for any use. The battery fire risk makes it unsuitable regardless of price. Number 22, Ancheer Basic Folder. At number 22, we have the most basic Ancheer folder, representing the absolute entry point for electric bikes. The 350-watt motor, dual mechanical disc brakes, and basic LCD display provide essential functionality at the lowest possible price. Originally $400, the current $259.99 makes it one of the cheapest electric bikes available. The 25-mile range and 15 to 20 miles per hour speed are adequate for very basic transportation needs. However, the lack of suspension, tiny wheels, and basic components mean this bike is suitable only for the smoothest, shortest rides. This represents the proof of concept level of e-biking. Functional electric assistance at minimum cost, but with maximum compromises in comfort and versatility. We're just getting started with our countdown of ultra-budget e-bikes. The ones we've seen so far show the extreme compromises needed to hit rock-bottom prices. But as we move up our list, we'll find bikes that actually balance affordability with basic functionality. Make sure you're subscribed because the top 15 will show you what's actually possible when manufacturers prioritize value over just hitting the lowest possible price. Number 21, VIP Drive. Breaking into our top 21, the VIP Drive 26-inch shows how fat tires can add appeal at budget prices. This bike features a peak 750-watt motor, 48-volt battery, 21 to 25 miles per hour speeds, and 26-inch by 4-inch fat tires. The larger wheels provide better comfort than 14-inch folders, while fat tires add stability and cushioning. However, at 67.2 pounds, this is a heavy bike that becomes difficult to maneuver without motor assistance. The inconsistent specifications across listings, 7.8 amp hours versus 13 amp hours battery, 750 watts versus 500 watts motor, suggest possible model variations or specification inflation. The UL 2849 certification provides electrical safety assurance, and the aluminum frame is more durable than steel alternatives. For riders who want the fat tire aesthetic and can handle the weight, this offers decent value. Number 20, Tot Guard Rider. At number 20, the Tot Guard Rider demonstrates what comprehensive features look like in the budget category. This bike includes a 350-watt motor with 50 Newton-meters of torque, 36-volt 10.4 amp-hour battery, 28 to 30-mile range, and 19.8 miles per hour top speed. The 26-inch wheels with anti-puncture tires provide better ride quality than smaller alternatives. The standout features include Shimano 21-speed gearing, lockable front suspension, mechanical disc brakes, and an LCD display. Most importantly, it has UL 2849 certification for electrical safety. Customer reviews consistently praise its fast delivery, smooth ride, excellent headlight, and great value for money. Some mention uncomfortable seats, but that's easily upgraded. At 45 pounds, it's manageable for most riders. This bike represents what budget e-bikes should aspire to: comprehensive features with verified safety standards. Number 19, Jetson Bolt Pro Max. Number 19 brings us the Jetson Bolt Pro Max, focusing on compact utility with smart design features. The 350-watt motor, 36-volt 6 amp-hour battery, 15.5 miles per hour speed, and 25-mile range are modest. But the 14-inch wheels fold for portability, and the Racket Smart Cargo system adds practical utility. Features like height-adjustable seats, front and rear disc brakes, LED lights, and twist throttle show attention to user experience. The 49.1-pound weight is reasonable for a folding bike with cargo capability. Customer reviews praise its easy assembly, sturdiness, and overall value. One reviewer called it one of the best electric bikes I've ridden in terms of performance, ease of use, and overall value for money. For urban riders needing portability plus cargo capacity, this offers a well-rounded package despite the range limitations. Number 18, Ancheer Sunshine. At number 18, the Ancheer Sunshine represents the brand's attempt at a more capable mountain bike style. The 500-watt motor with 750-watt peak output, 48-volt battery, 20 miles per hour speed, and 45-mile range put it in the middle of the budget pack. The 26-inch wheels and mountain bike styling suggest versatility for different terrains. The 3.5-hour fast charging is convenient for frequent use. However, the mountain bike designation is mostly aesthetic. At this price point, the components aren't robust enough for serious off-road use. Customer reviews give it 4.9 stars from 216 reviews, suggesting solid satisfaction for the price. This bike works for paved roads, bike paths, and very light trail use, but not aggressive mountain biking. Number 17, Anchior Gladiator. Number 17 features the Anchior Gladiator, offering one of the most comprehensive feature sets in the budget category. The 500-watt brushless motor with 750-watt peak, 48-volt, 10.4 amp-hour battery, 50-mile range, and 20 miles per hour speed provides solid performance. The aluminum frame keeps weight under 50 pounds while supporting 265 pounds payload. The Shimano 21 speed drivetrain, lockable suspension, mechanical disc brakes, and LCD display create a full-featured package. The 26-inch wheels with 2.1-inch tires balance comfort and efficiency. Impressive customer reviews include 5.0 stars from 1,472 reviews, with users praising its value, aluminum frame, and ease of assembly. Some report issues with the 7-speed gears, likely indicating entry-level Shimano components. This bike demonstrates how manufacturers can pack features into budget pricing, though long-term durability remains questionable. Number 16, Anchior Hummer. At number 16, the Anchior Hummer pushes close to our $500 limit while offering solid specifications. The 500-watt motor with 750-watt peak, 48-volt, 10.4 amp-hour battery, 55-mile range, and 20 miles per hour speed position it well in the budget category. The 27.5-inch wheels are larger than typical budget bikes, providing better comfort and stability. The 3-hour fast charging and UL 2849 certification add practical value and safety assurance. Customer reviews show 5.0 stars from 1,155 reviews, indicating strong satisfaction. The mountain bike styling suggests versatility, though real mountain biking capability is limited at this price point. This bike works well for commuting, recreational riding, and light trail use. Number 15, Anchior Swan. Number 15 slightly exceeds our $500 limit at $539.99, but its significant discount from $1,089.99 makes it worth considering. The 500-watt motor, 48-volt battery, 45-mile range, and 3.5-hour fast charging provide solid performance. The 4.9-star rating from 164 reviews suggests consistent customer satisfaction. This bike represents the upper end of what's achievable in the budget category, though specific component details are limited in available information. Number 14, Gocio Foldable Fat Tire. At number 14, the Gocio Foldable attempts to combine multiple premium features at a budget price. This bike includes a 500-watt motor, 48-volt, 10.4 amp-hour battery, 50-mile range, 20-inch by 4-inch fat tires, full suspension, 21-speed gearing, and folding capability. The UL 2849 certification provides safety assurance. However, combining fat tires, full suspension, and folding in one bike at this price suggests significant compromises in component quality. The suspension is likely basic, and the folding mechanism may lack durability. Customer reviews show 4.9 stars from 34 reviews. While appealing for its feature list, buyers should expect entry-level performance from each advertised feature rather than genuine capability. Number 13, Jetson Bolt Pro Max e-bike. At number 13, the Jetson Bolt Pro Max demonstrates how smart design can maximize functionality in a compact package. This 350-watt motor delivers 15.5 miles per hour speeds with a 36-volt 6 amp-hour battery, providing 15 to 25 miles of range. The 14-inch wheels keep it portable at 49.1 pounds while supporting 220 pounds payload. The standout feature is the Racket Smart Cargo System, a rear cargo rack that adds practical utility to urban commuting. Combined with front and rear disc brakes, height-adjustable seat, and twist throttle, this creates a well-rounded compact e-bike. Customer reviews consistently praise its easy assembly, sturdiness, and overall value. One reviewer called it one of the best electric bikes I've ridden in terms of performance, ease of use, and overall value for money. For urban riders needing both portability and cargo capability, this offers genuine utility despite the range limitations of its smaller battery. Number 12. Q-Life City One 2.0 Advanced Analysis. Number 12 brings us back to the Q-Life City One 2.0, which deserves deeper examination for its unique waterproof rating. The 350-watt peak motor with 36-volt 7.8 amp-hour battery delivers 15 to 25 miles per hour speeds depending on configuration. The 14-inch wheels fold for storage, while front suspension adds basic comfort. What sets this apart is the IPX5 waterproof rating, extremely rare in the under $300 category. This means the bike can handle water sprays from any direction, providing better weather resistance than most competitors. Customer reviews describe it as very capable, much better than the original City One, and zippy and comfortable for the price. The 3 riding modes, throttle, pedal assist, and normal, add versatility. The waterproof rating suggests better build quality and attention to weather sealing that could translate to improved long-term reliability in varied conditions. Number 11. VIP Drive Fat Tire Analysis. At number 11, the VIP Drive demonstrates the appeal and limitations of budget fat tire bikes. The peak 750-watt motor, possibly 500 watts sustained, with 48-volt battery provides 21 to 25 miles per hour speeds and 25 to 50 mile range. The 26-inch by 4-inch fat tires create an impressive visual while adding stability on loose surfaces. However, the 67.2-pound weight makes this bike cumbersome without motor assistance. The fat tires also create more rolling resistance, reducing efficiency and real-world range compared to standard tires. The UL 2849 certification provides essential electrical safety assurance. The aluminum frame is more durable than steel alternatives, though the overall build quality reflects the budget price point. This bike appeals to riders wanting the fat tire aesthetic for casual cruising on varied terrain, but expect limitations in hill climbing and overall agility due to the weight. Number 10. Sheer model configuration variations. Position 10 represents the reality of specification inconsistencies across Ancheer's budget lineup. Multiple similar models appear with slight variations in motor claims, battery capacity, and feature sets. These variations often reflect different marketing approaches rather than meaningful performance differences. The common theme across Ancheer models is aggressive feature packaging at low prices, but with entry-level component quality. Motors claim high peak wattage with lower sustained output, and ranges assume optimal conditions. Buyers should verify exact specifications directly from current product listings, as marketing materials often inflate capabilities. The brand's strength lies in feature quantity rather than premium quality. Number 9. Generic brand specification inflation. Number 9 highlights a pervasive issue in the budget e-bike market: specification inflation across generic brands. Many manufacturers claim motors up to 750 watts peak at prices that would typically support 250 to 350 watt systems. Similarly, range claims often assume perfect conditions with minimal motor assistance. This pattern appears across multiple brands competing in the ultra-budget space. The disconnect between claim performance and achievable price points suggests either unsustainable business models or deliberately misleading specifications. Consumers should focus on verified certifications like UL 2849 and actual user reviews rather than peak performance claims when evaluating these products. Number 8. Budget e-bike reality check. Position 8 represents the broader component reality across the budget category. At sub-$500 price points, manufacturers must choose between safety certifications, motor power, battery capacity, or build quality. Very few bikes successfully balance all these factors. Entry-level Shimano components like tourniquet derailleurs are common, mechanical disc brakes replace hydraulic systems, and suspension is often basic or absent entirely. These compromises are necessary to meet aggressive pricing. The key insight is that budget e-bikes excel in specific use cases, short, flat commutes with basic assistance needs, rather than trying to be all-purpose transportation solutions. Number 7. Safety certification hierarchy. Number 7 examines how safety certifications separate genuinely viable options from potentially dangerous choices. UL 2849 certification for the complete electrical system represents the gold standard, found on models like the TotGuard Rider and GoTrack Z4 Swift. This testing covers fire prevention, electrical safety, and system integration. UL 2271 battery certification is less comprehensive, but still valuable for basic battery safety. Models lacking any UL certification represent significant safety risks, regardless of other features. The presence of proper certifications often correlates with slightly higher prices, but provides essential protection against the fire and electrical hazards documented in recalled budget e-bikes. Price alone should never override safety considerations when evaluating ultra-budget electric bikes. Number 6. Jashin EB5. At number 6, the Jashin EB5 frequently appears in budget lists due to heavy discounting from $1,599. The bike claims either 350 watts 500 watts peak or 1200 watts peak motor, 36 volts or 48 volts battery, 20 to 28 miles per hour speed, and 25 to 62 mile range. The massive specification variations across listings are concerning and suggest either multiple model variants or specification inflation. Positive features include UL 2849 certification, Shimano 7-speed gearing, front suspension, and mountain bike styling. Customer reviews show 4.9 stars from 530 reviews, with praise for easy assembly and smooth riding. However, the specification inconsistencies require careful verification before purchase to ensure you're getting the advertised performance. Number 5. Vivi F26FUL. Critical warning. Number 5 is a Vivi model, and this brand has an active recall. Despite the F26FUL claiming UL 2849 and UL 2271 certification, Vivi has a massive recall affecting 24,000 units due to battery fire hazards. The recall covers 36-volt lithium-ion batteries that overheat and catch fire. Even if this specific model claims certification, the brand-wide safety issues with battery quality control make any Vivi purchase extremely risky. The contradiction between certification claims and active recalls is alarming. Consumers should avoid Vivi entirely until these safety issues are definitively resolved. Number 4. Premium budget exception. Position 4 represents bikes that occasionally drop below $500 during sales, but typically exceed our budget limit. These include higher-end models from established manufacturers that offer better components and reliability. These bikes demonstrate what's possible when budgets increase even slightly. Better motors, larger batteries, hydraulic brakes, and genuine suspension components. Number 3. The sweet spot. TotGuard Rider Advanced Analysis. Returning to number 3, the TotGuard Rider deserves deeper analysis as it represents the sweet spot in the budget category. The 350-watt motor with 50 Newton-meters torque provides adequate hill climbing for moderate inclines. The 36-volt 10.4 amp-hour battery delivers genuine 28 to 30-mile range in real-world conditions. The Shimano 21 speed gearing allows efficient pedaling across various terrains. The lockable front suspension actually works for its price point, improving comfort over bumps and light trails. The mechanical disc brakes provide adequate stopping power, though they require more hand strength than hydraulic systems. Most importantly, the UL 2849 certification ensures electrical safety, and customer reviews consistently praise its performance, value, and reliability. Number 2, GoTrack Z4 Swift, the safety champion. At number 2, the GoTrack Z4 Swift earns its position through verified safety credentials. While the 350-watt motor, 25-mile range, and 15.5 miles per hour speed are modest, the UL 2849 certification at $299.99 is remarkable. This certification is extremely rare in the ultra-budget category. The 14-inch wheels limit comfort and versatility, but for last-mile urban transportation, where safety is paramount, this bike delivers peace of mind that much more expensive alternatives lack. Number 1. TotGuard Rider, the complete package. Taking our top spot is the TotGuard Rider at $429.99, representing the best overall value in the under $500 category. This bike successfully balances comprehensive features with verified safety. The 350-watt motor provides adequate power, the 28 to 30-mile range handles daily commuting needs, and the Shimano 21 speed gearing offers versatility. The UL 2849 certification ensures electrical safety, while features like front suspension, LCD display, and anti-puncture tires add practical value. Customer reviews consistently praise its performance and reliability. At 45 pounds, it's manageable for most riders, and the aluminum frame provides durability. While it's not perfect, some users mention seat comfort issues. It represents what budget e-bikes should strive to achieve. For riders seeking a safe, functional, and reasonably well-equipped electric bike under $500, the TotGuard Rider offers the best combination of features, safety, and value available in this challenging price category. But while these budget bikes show what's possible under $500, there's a dangerous flip side. Expensive e-bikes that cost 5 times as much but deliver half the value. Some of the most hyped electric bikes on the market are massive rip-offs that prey on uninformed buyers. Check out my breakdown of the 20 overpriced electric bikes that just aren't worth it to see which expensive models you should avoid at all costs.